So today we will solve again questions from 2021. First question is, as always, PADMAS. We have here, so firstly what we are doing, if you have brackets or parentheses, firstly parentheses, then exponents, after that multiplication or division, which one is the first? So I will start here with the division. 12 divided by 3, it's 4, plus 1 we have here, minus, then multiplication. 2 times 4 is 8, so it is 4 plus 1, 5, minus 8 is equal to minus 3. So C is our answer. Also in the second one, again, it is a BATMAS rule. So firstly, we need to do the division and multiplication. So we have 11 plus 8 divided by 2, it's 4 over 20 minus 5 times 3, it's 15. So we have 15, 11 plus 4, it's 15 over 5, which is 3, the result, A. First two questions are BATMAS questions. Then in the third one, here as you see, same number is added 4 times in the numerator, also in the denominator. If you want, you can do like 8 squared, which is 64, plus 64, plus 64, plus 64, do the addition. Then here in the denominator, do the same thing and divide, but you will have bigger numbers, which will take more time for you to find the result. But also we can use, because same number is added, I can write it as multiplication. So I have 4 8 square, so I will do 4 times 8 square over 4 times 4 square. Because we have multiplication here, 4 and 4 will cancel each other, so I have 8 square over 4 square. If you remember the properties of exponents, because we have the same power, I can take them in the parentheses as 8 over 4 to the power of 2. So 8 over 4, it's 2. 2 squared, it is 4. So as you see, like this, you have simpler operations. Then, in the fourth one, we have mixed fractions. So we need to remember this property when you had A over B over C over D. Here, the fraction bar next to the equal is the main fraction bar. So this one is A over B is the numerator, C over D is the denominator. This is same as A over B divided by C over D. So if you know the division of fractions, this when you are changing the places of numerator and denominator of the second fraction, and you will change the sign to multiplication, then it becomes A times D over B times C. If you don't remember like this, if you don't know like this, you can tell like this also, inners and outers. So we are multiplying inners and writing down as denominator, and multiplying outers, writing up as numerator. Also, this works like this. Then, when we are coming to our question, in the numerator, I have a fraction 1 over 2. In the denominator, I have only 3. We know that all integers, all whole numbers has a denominator 1. So I can write 1 as the denominator of 3. Also in the second one, here in the numerator, I have 1. I can write as denominator 1 down. So now I will use the property inners and outers. So it will become inners down 2 times 3, outers up 1 times 1. Plus we have also here inners, outers, 1 times 2, inners down, 1 times 3, outers up, to the power of minus 1. So this becomes 1 over 6 plus 3 over 2 to the power of minus 1. In the parentheses, we have addition of 2 fractions, so we need to make the denominator same first. Here I have 6, here I have 2, so it will be 3, I will multiply with 3 to make it 6. Then it will become 1 plus, directly I'm adding numerators, 3 times 3, 9, over 6 to the power of minus 1. So this one is 10 over 6 to the power of minus 1. Now we have a negative power. We need to remember this property. When you have a negative power, if you want to make it positive in the fractions, you can change the places of numerator and denominator, and then power becomes positive. So this will become 6 over 10 to the power of 1. Anything to the power of 1 is itself, so this is directly 6 over 10. You can simplify by 2 because we don't have 6 over 10 in the answers. So it will be 3 over 5, which is A. Then when we are coming to the fifth one, in the fifth one, we have a systems of equations. So we are using elimination method mostly. I am using elimination method mostly. If you want to use another method, you can use, it's not a problem. I'm trying to do the fastest one because also you will, you need to use your time very good in the exam. So you need to try to find the shorter solutions. So here, when we have systems, with the elimination method, we are choosing one of the variables to eliminate. So we are choosing the one who has different signs, opposite signs, like plus and minus. Here, y has, one of them is minus, one of them is plus. So to eliminate this, I need to make the coefficients same. So I will multiply first one by 3 and second one by 2. With each other, I am multiplying to make them same. Then it will become, first equation will become 3 times 3, 9x plus 6y is equal to 36. Second equation will become 8x minus 6y is equal to minus 2. When we will add these two equations, you see one of them is plus 6y, the other one is minus 6y. Their sum will become 0, so we are cancelling them. 9x plus 8x is 17x is equal to 36 minus 2, it is 34. So we are dividing by 17. So x is equal to 34 divided by 17, it's 2. So you found that x is 2. From the answers, you will see that only B and C, in B and C, x is 2. So we need to check y, if it is 3 or minus 3. You can choose any of the equations to find y. I will choose the first one. So 3 times 2 plus 2y is equal to 12. Instead of x, I'm writing the value that we found. So this becomes 6 plus 2y is equal to 12. 2y is equal to 12 minus 6. 2y is equal to 6. Then I am dividing by 2. Y is equal to 3. So B is our answer. When we are coming to the sixth one, there are lots of different ways that you can solve this. You need to remember these properties of exponents here. Then what I will do, firstly, I will use this property. When you have power of power, we are multiplying the power. So this 2 square goes to each term separately. Firstly, you have this property. If you have a times b to the power of n, it is a to the power of n times b to the power of n. So 2 will go to each term in the inside of the parentheses. So it will become like x squared 2 times y to the power of 4 squared times z to the power of 6 squared over x to the power of 6 squared times y squared times z to the power of 4 squared. So firstly, we applied this rule, like to every term, square will go. Then I'm applying this rule. When you have power of power, we are multiplying the powers. Then it will become x to the power of 4 times y to the power of 8 times z to the power of 12 over x to the power of 12 times y to the power of 4 times z to the power of 8. Now, because we have multiplication between them and we have some same variables like x and x, y and y, z and z, we can do some simplifications. So here, let me write here down. When I have x to the power of 4, it means that x times x times x times x over x to the power of 12, it's 12 times x we are multiplying. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. So in this case, as you see, 4 of them I can cancel, but not to write like this always separately. Well, how many are left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So what we are doing, I'm simplifying x to the power of 4 with x to the power of 12, and instead of 12, 8 will be left. Same thing will be done here. I have y to the power of 4, all of them will go, and here only 4 will be left. And here z to the power of 8, z to the power of 12 will be gone, and 12 minus 8, it's 4. So what is left? Let's see. On the numerator, I have y to the power of 4 times z to the power of 4. Over in the denominator, I have x to the power of 8 only. So which one? E is our answer.
Sorry.
Yes?
So here we have some formulas in the side that are supposed
Yes.
to help us.
Yes.
When we take the test, if we take the test,
yes.
Will those be there?
No,
Like,
no, no. In the test, there won't be any formula. You need to remember the formulas.
okay, so those are only put after the test.
Yes. I mean, these are given by me for you to remember or to see the formulas. Okay? But in the test, you will not have formulas. Okay? Then, when we are coming to the seventh one, we have a square root question and fractions inside. Now, firstly, always when you have square roots like this, like square roots inside of the square root, you will start with the inner part here. So what I have here, 1 minus 13 over 49. So the other part I'm writing as it is 22 over 7 plus now root of, what I will do the addition here. So here is the property or rule, or also you can know this. You have 1 here, you are making denominator same. I'm multiplying by 49 to make the denominator same. You can do like this, or directly you can multiply 49 by 1, which will be 49 minus 13 over 49. And then this becomes 22 over 7 plus root of 49 minus 13, it is 36 over 49. Then, do we know square root of 36 and square root of 49? Yes, we know it, so we can use this property. If you have a root of a fraction, so square root goes to numerator and denominator separately, so square root of 36 is 6, square root of 49 is 7. So as you see here, we have now denominators same, only I will add the numerator. So I have 22 plus 6 over 7, so this becomes 28 over 7. 28 over 7, it's 4. So root of 4, it's 2. So the result is 2 here. Now, here, x minus y is equal to 2 is given. X times y is equal to 6 is given. We are looking for x plus y squared. In this question, you need to remember these two formulas. What we have here, a plus b squared and a minus b squared. So we are looking for a plus b, or x plus y squared. So if I will open this one, let's see what we need to know to find the result of this. From the formula, this will become x squared plus 2xy plus y squared. So I need to know x squared plus y squared, and I need to know x times y. X times y I have, it's given. I need to find now x squared plus y squared. So I will use now the other given part, x minus y squared. If I will take square of this one, this will become 2 squared. Then from the second formula, this will become x squared minus 2xy plus y squared is equal to 4. We know x times y, it's given in the question, so it will become x squared minus 2 times 6 plus y squared is equal to 4. So I have x squared minus 12 plus y squared is equal to 4. I will take 12 to the other side, and I will find that x squared plus y squared is equal to 4 plus 12, 16. We found x plus y squared. We have x times y. So I can find this one that is asked. It will become x plus y squared. It's 16 plus 2 times 6, which is 16 plus 12, and it is 28, which is C. Also here, these formulas are not given. You need to remember them. These are called binom square. Now, when we are coming to the ninth one, ABCD is a square. It's given that it is a square. If perimeter of ABCD is 40 centimeters, then what is the area of the square ABCD? Firstly, let's remember the perimeter and area of the square. If one side of the square is A, because if it is said that it is square, it means that all the sides are equal. Then if the length of the side is A, then perimeter of the square is 4 times A, and area of the square is A square. Now here in our question, it's given that perimeter is 40 centimeters. Let's say that our square has the side A. Then perimeter, we said that it is 4A is equal to 40 from the given. From here, when I will divide by 4, I will find the length of the one side, which will be 10. So if one side is 10, then area will be 10 square, which is 100 from the formula. So the answer is the 100 centimeter square. In the 10th one, we have fractions and decimals all together. So what we are trying to do here, we are trying to get rid of the decimal point. So to move the decimal point, we are multiplying with the powers of 10 according to our decimal point. I will check denominator. I have two numbers after the decimal point. So to move this decimal point, I need to multiply this one by 100. When I'm multiplying this one by 100, also numerator we are multiplying by 100. Same thing we'll do in the second one. Also here I have two numbers after decimal point. Because of that, I'm multiplying by 100. In the third one is the same. Then question will become 0.9 times 100. When I will move two places the decimal point, I need to add a 0 here. So it will be 90 over 3 plus, in the second one, same I have 10 over 2. It will become, in the third one, I have already two numbers after decimal point, 1, 2. So it will be 15 over 5. And then it will become 90 over 3. It's 30 plus 10 over 2, it's 5 minus 15 over 5, it's 3. So 30 plus 5, 35, minus 3, 32 is the result, which is B here. Then 11th one. In the 11th one, we have inequality. When we have this kind of inequalities, right here, 5 minus 4x over 3 greater than or equal to 1. So what I need to do, because I'm trying to find x alone, first I need to cancel this 3. Because this is over 3, opposite operation of division, it's multiplication. So I will multiply by 3. When I will multiply by 3, it will become 3 times 5 minus 4x over 3 greater than or equal to 1 times 3. Now this 3 and this 3 will cancel each other. So we have 5 minus 4x greater than or equal to 3. Now unknowns in one side, knowns in the other side. I will take minus 4x to the other side and 3 to this side to make x positive. 5 minus 3 greater than or equal to 4x. Then this is 2 greater than or equal to 4x. I have 4 in front of x, so I will divide all the inequality by 4 and it will become 2 over 4 greater than or equal to x. I can simplify this one by 2, which will be 1 over 2. So our result is x is less than or equal to, when I am looking from this side, 1 over 2. But in the answers, it's not given as inequality, it's given as interval. So this one, how you will find, this is number line 0, 1, 1 over 2. X less than 1 over 2 are all the values that are less than 1 over 2. So it goes to negative infinity, all these values. And when you have, guys, this equality here, it means that 1 over 2 is included. So the parenthesis, when you have equalities, you have close parenthesis. So how I will write this one? This one I will write as x is element of, this is minus infinity, from minus infinity till 1 over 2, 1 over 2 is included. Okay, when you have infinities, parentheses are always open. In the number side, if you have equality, parentheses will be closed. So your answer is D here. Now, which integer can be replaced instead of x? We have 5 over 12 less than x over 6 less than 11 over 18. In this case, to find which integer is in the middle, we need to make all the denominators same. So LCM of 12, 6, and 18, if you will check, you will see that it is 36. So I will make all of them 36. So to make 2 of 36, I will multiply by 3, 6 by 6, and 18 by 2. Then it will become 3 times 5, 15 over 36 less than 6x over 36 less than 22 over 36. Now, because all the denominators are same, I will write only the numerator parts. 15 less than 6x less than 22. Because we are looking for integer, I will give some values instead of x, some integer values to find which one will work. So if x is 1, 6 times 1 you will have, but 6 is not between 15 and 22, so it's not working. 2, 6 times 2, 12, again it's not between 15 and 22, but 3, if we will write 6 times 3 will be between 15 and 22 because this is 18. So 3 works for this one. If you will check 4, 4 will be greater than 22, so it's not working. In the 13th one, we have a converting question. You are converting from millimeters to meters. You need to remember this one. You can take a note somewhere, or you know already. If we are converting from kilometer to meter, we are multiplying by 1,000. From meter to centimeter, we are multiplying by 100. From centimeter to millimeter, we are multiplying by 10. If we are going backwards, like from smaller one to the bigger one, from millimeter to centimeter, we will divide by 10. From centimeter to meter, we'll divide by 100. From meter to kilometer, we are dividing by 1,000. So what we have here, from millimeter to meter. From millimeter, 1, 2, 2 meters. So I have 10 here, 100 here, which will be 1,000. So I need to divide by 1,000. When I will divide this one by 1,000, 3 zeros, I will go 3 places backwards, 1, 2, 3. So it will become 0.124, which is D. This is 13th one. We are coming to the 14th one. 14th one is an equation question. We have one unknown and two known. So unknowns in one side, knowns in the other side. Then it will become z is equal to 11 over 15 minus 2 over 5. I am taking 2 over 5 to the other side. So we have fractions here. We need to make the denominators same. I will multiply second one by 3. So it will become 11 over 15 minus 6 over 15. We have same denominators. I'm writing the denominators. I have 11 minus 6, which is 5 over 15. When I will simplify by 5, it will be 1 over 3, which is A. Any question? No, I think. Now we are coming to the 15th one. It says find the fifth term of the given sequence. So the sequence is given as 21, 25, 21, 17, and we are looking for this one is fourth one. We are looking for the fifth one. Let's see what is the difference between the sequence. 25 minus 4 will be 21. 21 minus 4 will be 17. Then 17 minus 4 will be 13. Then 13 minus 4 will be 9. So fifth term is 9. When we are coming to the 16th one, the ages of 7 children are 5, 1, 4, one of them we don't know, 6, 7, and 9. If the mean of their ages is 6, find the missing age. So mean is the average or norm. Add up all of the values to find the total. Divide the total by the number of values you added together. So how many values we have here? Given 7. Let's add them. What I have, 5 plus 1 plus 4. One of them I don't know, x, plus 6 plus 7 plus 9. When I will divide this one by 7, because I have 7 values, this result is the mean. So mean is given as 6. So this is equal to 6. Then let's see what we have here. 5 plus 1, 6, plus 4, 10, plus 6, 16, plus 7, 23, plus 9, 32. So I have 32 plus x over 7 is equal to 6. With the cross product or butterfly method, you'll have 32 plus x is equal to 7 times 6, 42. So x is equal to 42 minus 32, which is 10. So the age that we don't know is 10. This is 1. We are coming to the 17th one. In the 17th one, we have which of the following line passes through the point A, minus 3 and 2. So when you have a question like this, you need to try all the answers which one works. So this point that is given, first value is x value, second value is y value. So here I will check A, minus 3x is minus 3 minus 2 will be minus 5. So it's not minus 1. This one is not correct. Then in the second one, I have minus 3 plus 2 is equal to, what is minus 3 plus 2? Minus 1. It's not 5. Also, this one is not working. Then C, y minus x, y is 2, 2 minus, then our x is negative minus. So this one will become 2 plus 3, which is 5. As you see, it's not minus 1. Also, this one is not working. I'm coming to the D. So I have here minus 3 minus 2 times y is 2. So it is minus 3 minus 4, which is minus 7. As you see, it's not 4. So E will be our answer. I have minus 3 minus 2, which is minus and minus is plus 3 minus 2, which is 1. So as you see, E works. So if you have a question in this way, you have to try all the answers, which one will work. In the 18th one, we have the area of the trapezoid. We need to remember the area of the trapezoid. Formula for the trapezoid, area of the trapezoid is sum of the bases. So these are the bases. Sum of the bases over 2 times height of the trapezoid. So our trapezoid is given in this way. If you will turn it like 90 degrees, you will see that 32 is the upper base and 54 is the lower base and 18 is the height. So area will be 32 plus 54 over 2 times 18 height. Then this one is 86 over 2 times 18. You can divide 86, which will be by 2, which will be 43 times 18 you can find, or 18 and 2 I will simplify. This one will be 9. So I have 86 times 9. Then 6 times 9, 54. 4 I'm writing 5 in mind. 8 times 9, it's 72. 5 in mind, 77. So all the units are centimeters, so it will be centimeter square. 774 centimeter square is the result. We're coming to the 19th one. It says that a coin is tossed 5 times. What is the probability that the coin shows tails at least once? So when we are tossing a coin, we have two options. We have head or we have tail. So because I have two options for the tossing a coin, to find all the possible, how many possible cases I will have for tossing a coin 5 times, I need to do 2 to the power of 5. Okay, this is 5 times, tossing the 5 times. So 2 to the power of 5, it's 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 times 2, which when you will do this multiplication, it's 32. So this is total possible outcomes. What we are looking for what is the probability that the coin shows tails at least once. If you will try to write all the 32 possible outcomes, you will have, like, if all of them is head, if one of them is 1, 2, 3, 4 tail, or if two of them is tail. When you will try to write all of them, you will see that only once it doesn't show tail, because it says at least once. It can be 2 times, it can be 3 times, it can be 4 times or 5 times. So to find probability of at least one tail, you can do 1 minus probability of no tail, in which part it doesn't show tail. So 1 minus, only once we have one outcome that will not show tail, when it is all heads. So this is 1 out of 32. When I will do this operation, it will become 32 minus 1 over 32, which is 31 over 32. So this is your answer, to have at least one tail. And your answer is E, 31 over 32. When I will continue with 20th one, here for the given cylinder, if R radius is 4 centimeters and height is 6 centimeters, then volume. Now also here we need to know the formula for the volume of a cylinder, which is pi times R squared times H. So we are coming to our question, volume pi times R squared times H. Now, in the question, it's not given that you can take pi as 3, okay? So you will leave pi as it is. We are not writing anything instead of pi. Then r is given 4 centimeters, so it will be 4 squared times h is given as 6 centimeters. Then volume will be pi times 16 times 6. So volume of this cylinder will be 6 times 6 is 36, 3 in mind, 1 times 6 is 6, and 3 in mind, 9, 96 pi centimeter cube will be your result, which is A. If the question, in the question it was given that pi is 3, so you can multiply by 3, but because it's not given, you will leave it as it is. Now, we are coming to the 21st one. Here we have two parallel lines from where we understand that it is parallel from these arrows. When it is given with these arrows, it means that these two lines are parallel to each other. When you have two parallel lines, you need to remember this figure. In this figure, there are some equal angles, like 1 and 6, 2 and 5, 4 and 8, 3 and 7. We call them corresponding angles. So when they are on the same side of the line and on the same direction, then we have alternate interior angles, 3 with 6 on the opposite sides, but in between the two parallel lines, also 4 and 5. They are called alternate interior, and we have alternate exterior like 8 and 2, opposite sides of the line out of the parallel lines, and 7 and 1. These are alternate exterior, and they are same angles. Also, we have vertical angles. Vertical angles are the angles that are formed by intersecting of two lines, like this one and this one. So 7 and 6 opposite in the opposite directions. 7 and 6 they are vertical. 5 and 8 they are vertical angles. Also here 3 and 1 they are vertical. 2 and 4 they are vertical angles, and they have the same measures. So to solve this question, you may have different ways to solve. So previous lesson I used to make this one 121 as to use vertical angles to write here that this one is 121. So now 121 and this angle, they are corresponding angles, so they have the same measure, which is x plus 50 is equal to 121, and x is equal to 121 minus 50, which will be x will be 71 degrees. Or directly you can say that they are equal without writing here, because they are alternate exterior angles out of the two parallel lines and other opposite directions. Also like that directly you can write without finding that this one is 121. And here answer is C. When we are coming to the 22nd one, a table is given. Girls and boys are going to school in different ways. Find the unknowns according to the table. So in the table it's given how many boys are going by car and how many girls are going by car, by bus, by walking, by bike, or yes, by these four. Here we have total number of boys and total number of girls. So when we will check unknowns, I have here an unknown, here, this one, and this one. Now, I will start with the going by bike. I don't know the number of boys. I know that one girl is going by bike. Totally 6 students are going by bike to school. So if one of them is girl, then the other 5 of them will be boys. So we are finding that E is 5. When I will come to the answers, E5 I have in B and E. Then the others cannot be my answer. I have 2 options. Then now I know that I have totally 90 boys. Let's see here what I have. 30 that are going by car, 48 by bus. We don't know how many of them by walking, and we know that 5 of them by bike, and total number is 90. So here I have 30 plus 48, 78, plus 5, it's 80, 80, 78, 83, plus C is equal to 90. So C is equal to 7. We found that there are 7 boys going by walking. So when I will check in B and E, in both of them, C is 7. Then let's find D. What it says here, it says that 7 boys plus girls, we don't know how many girls, are going by walk to school, and totally it's 16. So in this case, D is equal to 16 minus 7, which is 9. So D is 9. We found that D is 9. Now I can find A because I know total numbers of girls. And let's see, 25 of them by car, 8, I don't know how many of them by bus, 9 of them by walking, and 1 of them by bike. Total we have 80. So here I have 35 plus A is equal to 80. So A is equal to 80 minus 35, which is 45. And when you will come back here, only in B, A is 45, so your result is B. If you want, you can find also B, which is 48 times 45 and 93. You will see that this 93. When we are coming to the 23rd one, here we have input and output table. So you have an input 2 when you are putting, think like here as a function machine, you are putting 2 here and some operations are done inside, and then your 2 becomes 7. We are trying to find this, what kind of operations are done here. Here you can form some like systems of equations, guys, but it will be a longer way. I'm doing like this, trying to find the rule between them. For example, I'm multiplying 2 times 3, which is 6, plus 1, 7. But when I'm coming to the second one, 5 times 3, it's 15, directly greater than 13. So it means that it's not working. I will check 2 times 2, 4, plus 3, 7. Here, 2 times 2 plus 3, it is 7. Let's check in the second one. 5 times 2 plus 3, 10 plus 3, 13. So it works also here. 8 times 2 plus 3, 16 plus 3, 19. So as you see, it works in all of them. So it means that in the fourth one, 2 times x plus 3 has to be 27. In this case, 2x is equal to 24, then x is equal to 12. We found x. Then in the last one, we have 2 times 18 plus 3 is equal to y. 2 times 18, 36 plus 3 is equal to y. So y is equal to 39. Then what we have, x plus y, 12 plus 39 will be 51, which is E. This is 23rd one. When we are coming to the 24th one, find the total area of the shaded region. We need to find the area of this region. All angles are right angles. So here you can separate this one in this form to separate to two rectangles and add them. Or as it is done here, you can fill the missing part here. And this one will become a big rectangle with the dimensions 10 and 15. And the small one that is missing here is with the dimensions 6 and 4. So area of a rectangle is the multiplication of dimensions, which will be 10 times 15 minus 6 times 4. So this one is 150 minus 24. So this one will be 126 what is millimeter square. Or you could do like,
I have a question.
yes, Adam?
Okay, what's 6 there? It should be 4 because 6 plus 4 is 10.
Where
On the
it's
smaller that is
look,
sticking out.
look this one, 6 and
Yeah.
4. So I am completing this one with the same dimensions here, 4, here 6. This one, the full big one, as you see, it's 10 and 15, the big one, okay?
Yeah.
But small one, here it's given as 6 and 4,
Oh, okay, now I understand.
okay? Then when we are coming to the last one, it says here that a, b, and c are negative integers, and it's given that a over b is equal to 3 over 5, and b over c is equal to 2 over 5. And we need to order them from smallest, in each of them it's from smallest to the biggest. First I will find the relation between them. So I will cross multiply, which will be 5a is equal to 3b, and from here 5b is equal to 2c. As you see, and a is related to b, it depends on b, and c, it depends on b. So I will choose b, another number. I'm choosing 10k because also 5 is divided by 10, also 2 is divided by 10. I'm saying that let's be 10k, that we don't know. Then when I'm writing in the question, I'm trying to find all the terms related to one unknown, k to be, okay? So 5a is equal to 3 times 10k. 5a will be 30k. So a is 30 over 5, 6k. And here 5 times 10k is equal to 2c. 50k is equal to 2c, then c is equal to 25k. So according to this, which one is the smallest one? A is the smallest one, 6k. Let me write here, 6k is smaller than 10k, and this one is smaller than 25k. So it will become A is smaller than B, and B is smaller than C. But we took this one as positive numbers. I didn't mention here any negativity. So if they are negative numbers, as you see, it's, as you know, it's opposite. So it will become A is greater than B and greater than C. So C is the smallest one, B is in the middle, and A is the bigger one. So as you see in C, we have this so these are the questions of 2021.